Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact if possible, but do what you have to do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
Hello YouTubers, Cal here again with another video from the Division Open Beta. This time, as promised, I've done a bit of a playthrough of the second mission that came with the Open Beta, which was the Subway Morgue. The background of this one really is that you are again rescuing another key member of your team. They're stuck down in the bottom of what was the subway, which became the morgue during the outbreak. And this guy's an engineer, so he's in charge of getting your home base, sort of the technical side set up. In the meantime, you're also there to set up and try and get power back to parts of Manhattan. A couple of things that I picked up on this first one. Some of the tasks you have to do in this are a little bit different than what you would say is just a standard sort of clear out or vault kind of thing, which is just running, shoot some enemies, do something at the end, kill a boss. There's a couple of little tasks along the way which I thought were pretty clever little things. In particular, when you have to start picking up things like large circuit breakers and putting them into power boards, and you are restricted on what you can do with your power at the time, which I thought was a very clever little side mission, side little challenge you had to do. The second thing to note was the Cleaners, which was the new faction that was introduced as part of the Open Beta. And just how they play a little bit different to what the Riders did. They seem to be a little bit more happy to sort of be at range. They don't seem to be as aggressive, they're a bit more standoffish. And they do have those two specific classes inside of their faction group. One is more of the guys with the big flamethrowers on their backs that have like an automatic weapon that shoots you at range, and if you get close to them they start trying to burn you with fire. The other guys, which I thought were quite cool, were these dudes that basically had sort of large, what looked like plywood shields and a big fire axe, and they would sort of charge you and charge you hard. They seem to be a lot more aggressive than what the equivalent Rider class was, which is the guys with the hoods and the baseball bats. They seem to sort of come in 2s and 3s, and when they hit hard. I died a couple of times to being swarmed by those guys. Now, the really only other thing I'll talk about is the end boss fight. This is more just a sort of a recommendation or a tactic that I found valuable when playing. And this was the last mission area. You basically obviously have the normal waves of enemies that sort of come across, but they do come at low levels. So what I managed to do is, once I sort of turned on the main switch or valve that I needed to do for your NPC that you're meant to save, I basically just hugged the top rafter, skirted around, and just took shots at him. One interesting point to note in this video is that, as you'll see at one point where I lay a bucket load of rounds into the top boss guy, and it doesn't seem to do much damage. Now, I think this is probably a bit of a balked game mechanic that needs to be fixed as part of the final release, and I did mention something like this in my previous second impression video. You will see as soon as I move that he does actually move, and it looks like a bunch of health does get dumped off him, and he almost dies relatively quickly. So sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy the video. It is a little bit longer than my normal ones. It's about half an hour long. A couple more videos coming up of varying bits and pieces of the Division, so look out for those, and don't forget to like and hopefully subscribe to my channel. This is Cal signing out.
We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site. They're looking to burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them. Be careful.
Potential infected. Looks like it was on the road.
This project was intended as an extension of the subway system. They didn't get to finish it before the dollar flu hit. Then again, construction in New York always runs on its own schedule.
Activate power relay. Confirmed. Local power plant online.
Whoever just turned on the lights, you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
This is Fei Lau patching in. We have help on the way, Rhodes.
Whoever's down here, head for the secondary relay room. And when you see the dead bodies, get your masks on quick. Otherwise, you're dead.
Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Leaving contaminated area. Activate secondary power relay.
Ah, shit. This job's gonna take more hands than I've got. You think you can follow directions? Because I'm gonna need your help.
Whatever assistance you need, we can handle it.
Good. Because I need some relay boxes swapped out. It's actually working. No more bleeding current into lower Manhattan. A couple more hacks like that, and we're in business.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area. Now leaving the contaminated area.
So, that shooting, that was you, right? Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Exiting the contaminated area. Connect secondary power relay. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Hostiles inbound on your position. Activate power relay.
There we go. Hope you can see in the dark, because I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up. Sooner we get out of this fucking crypt, the better. Hey there. Hang on a sec.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now. Just want to give you a heads up. It's gonna get real dark real fast. Can't get power to the base unless they do a reboot, so everything's gonna shut down for a minute. Well, fuck me. They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky. What do you know? It's alive. Oh, crap. Cleaners. I thought you took care of these guys. More of these assholes? Really?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
That's more of your people in the elevator.
We don't have anyone else on site.
Then it's cleaners, and I'm fucked. Cleaners. I thought you took care of these guys. More of these assholes? Really?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
No need. That's more of your people in the elevator.
We don't have anyone else on site.
Then it's cleaners, and I'm fucked. board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas. Wanna lock everything down, so no one can come in behind us and fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done.